So I think there's something about decentering whiteness, and so there's things about your language choice, your outfit choices, the choices of spaces that you use to hold your co-production events. I think there's something about just creating a space that feels comfortable enough to be brave and to have difficult conversations, and for people to be their authentic selves. So, I try and do that a lot through the kind of group agreements. So it's not about setting rules, but it's about giving everybody the opportunity to say how, what needs to happen in a space to make it work for them. It's giving people permission to call each other in or out, and to have those conversations, and to know that there will be support available, whatever comes of that. Um, I think there's something about, in your onboarding process or your recruitment process, like, is there anything that we need to do? Is there anything that I've not thought about that will make this a better experience for you? How can I help you? Feel valid and valuable in this space. And then I think overall, um, co-production, unless you're working on a really boundaried piece of work where there will be immediate impact, which isn't really what I do. I work on like the big, tricky, sticky challenges where it might be 10 years before we see a change. So I think the process needs to be joyful when it can be. And I think we need to use um different tools and techniques and exercises to bring out the best of people and to enable them to share and contribute in a way that's right for them. Um, and there's some things that I think about in spaces that I've facilitated or that I've supported, where actually, even as a racialized person, white is often my default. So it's about challenging yourself as a facilitator and inviting that feedback for people to challenge your assumptions and because often, well, I don't know, I say often, but I think most people don't set out to cause harm and to be rude and hurtful. But you only know what you know. So if you can't create the spaces where people can challenge you, how will we get any better? But actually, people can often be quite defensive. Racialized people often, are tired. They don't want to have to be the one that's always challenging things. Like sometimes they just want to turn up and be made to feel welcome and valued. Sorry. So yeah, I think it just needs to be thoughtful, reflective work.